Motorcycle zombie jousting? Motorcycle zombie jousting. Okay. This is going to be Hell Road VR that we're going to be looking at today. It is from Travolab Replay, developed and published by. It is $19.99 on Steam, supports all 4 headsets, and is a seated experience. Let's get in the game and skewer some Zeds. All right, so this is a seated experience, so we're not using my normal camera. If I look a little weird, if the picture-in-picture is a little off, well, that's because I'm using my old camera. That is my webcam for my seated experience. So here we are. There's no audio, which I find very weird right now. There should be something that lets me know that game audio is working. So we've got these arrows that tell us to turn around, a very blank and empty sort of feeling. And I think a part of that is the audio or the lack thereof. It just doesn't really feel super great. I did keep the intro very short because there wasn't much to the game advertising on the Steam page. There wasn't a whole lot to talk about. Please seat comfortable in the chair and activate both VR controllers. We've done that. We've got our hands. Yeah, so let's just go ahead and start game. We're going to be... There's audio.
Hello?
Hello?
I need help. My name is Irene, and I barricaded myself in a house at 19 Burgess. If anyone...
She's very loud.
Please help.
Oh, we can hear you. All right. So, I hope... Okay, I shouldn't knock anything over on my desk area here by leaning this far forward. I should be good. You do need a lot of forward space. So, you can hear my desk, I assume. I might need to actually scoot back a little bit. But let's go ahead and calibrate position. I'm going to scoot back and then calibrate position. There we go. Okay. So I'm kind of like wanting to get on the edge of my seat and go. All right, volume. We're going to turn that down a little bit because that is a little bit loud in my head. That should be good. Let's crank the music down just a tad bit more. That should be okay. And then we've got quality setting here. Very, very detailed options there. There's a quit game button. I always love seeing a quit game button. And that's about it for options. No comfort options, which, I mean, you're riding a motorcycle, so hopefully that should be comfortable enough. But let's go ahead and start. You can upgrade your player. We don't have any scrap. I don't know, wheels? It's kind of weird from this distance looking at that icon. It's maybe a little bit too detailed because it's very sparkly from my point of view. This whole menu is it's got some weirdness going on with it, but it's fine. It's nothing too bad. So we've got a level selection here. I guess we're going through the tutorial. Welcome to Hell. See back. I assume we don't have any upgrades for the back. Nope. All right, so let's just go ahead and start, get in the game, and skewer some Zeds. It's very relaxed music for,
Need to prepare myself. Sit down comfortably.
High motorcycle.
And look straight.
I like the voice acting.
On the left controller.
Oh, okay, so A button over here calibrates.
Repeat if necessary.
Okay, I like that. It's nice and simple.
Weapon. Press trackpad on the... Let's check if it works. Press trigger on the right controller. Here comes an Let's reload our gun.
Wow, physics. Very realistic physics.
Perfect.
Okay, so automatic reloading. Didn't actually... Oh, okay.
I'm on my way.
Whoa,
I walk the talk, so leave me. I'm sending out the access codes.
Okay, I'll try to connect.
Your hand doesn't have anything to do?
The right timer tells you the time to complete the level. The left one is a checkpoint timer. The sooner you reach the next checkpoint, the more score you get.
Alright, I'm not super fond of the leaning, that there's no reason for me to reach out and grab the handlebar here. Really that seems like a necessity to me. What is this? Oh.
Let's see what we can do.
They seem to be ready to jump off the bridge. Will you save them?
Yes.
No. How do I? How do I? Okay, well, we died. I can't see a way to back up. I don't like that I don't have to grab the handlebar here. I can just, like... Alright, low rider. And then I just tilt my head back and forth. I don't really like that. I mean, the body leaning I kind of like. But I wish to accelerate, I actually had to have my hand on the grip. It loses immersion when I don't have to do that.
Something flammable in these barrels. And maybe even explosive. Shall we check?
Yeah, that was explosive. Alright, I'm going to... Hey, 269. I'm going to restart that. Maybe it'll go through the tutorial and it won't...
And remember how to ride.
Yeah.
Tilt your body to the right to turn right. Sometimes you have to slow down. Press trackpad on the left. To accelerate, press trigger on the left controller. Excellent. Let's go. Wait for me. I'm on my way.
Wait for me, I'm on my way.
Camera in my walkie-talkie, so leave me. I'm sending out the access code.
It's very...
Okay, I'll try to connect.
I don't know.
The right timer
It's not very performant.
The level. The left one is a checkpoint timer. The sooner you reach the next checkpoint, the more score you get.
This pistol isn't very accurate. Alright, we're back to jousting.
They seem to be ready to jump off the bridge. Will you save them?
Yes.
No. Yeah, it's definitely not performant here.
Look, there's something flammable in these barrels. And maybe even explosive. Shall we check?
Other than performance issues, the performance issues are really bad. Really, really bad.
Dogs. You like dogs?
Yeah, I love dogs. Dogs are great.
No.
I don't know if those are hitting me or I'm hitting them or what.
This boy can save me some extra things.
Be careful with these guys. Get too close, you'll be dead.
Well, rip. And I crash. I guess that's where the slowdown button is supposed to come in. Okay. That was not the best. It's more difficult than I would expect. I mean, aiming while riding a motorcycle is not going to be an easy thing to do.
Thank you. I remember we once drove here with my parents to the lake.
I think I was supposed to blow that up.
Over the Loch Ness zombie.
Whee! Okay, I wasn't sure if that was going to blow me up too or not. not a lot to say. It's driving a motorcycle while shooting zombies. I like the retro feel of it, but I mean, really, it could be more performant. There's not much to it.
It seems my steed needs some rest. I'll have to do some shooting while it cools.
Okay. Why does the steed need the rest? That makes no sense. That's not how motorcycles work. This is very arcadey feeling. It also feels very, very floaty, like my hand's not shaking that much. I didn't even notice that. I like the front of this bike. Why? Why exactly did I need to rest my steed? That's not how gas works. Like, if he just said I need to fill up my tank, or if he just stopped at a gas station, that would have made sense. I want to like the game. I kind of want to like the game. But there's some questionable design decisions here.
Wait for me, I'm on my way.
And I think that... I think that even if... I think that if I had to grab onto this, I would probably still be okay with this.
We are pressed for time. The right timer tells you the time to complete the level. The left one is a checkpoint timer. The sooner you reach the next checkpoint, the more score you get.
Which I guess I can forgive it. I mean, is it... I've actually never ridden a motorcycle before, so I don't know. Is the gas with your foot? If the gas is with your foot, then maybe I'll have to do some research on that after the fact.
They seem to be ready to jump off the bridge. Will you save them?
Yes.
Okay, I take back what I said about the voice acting.
Look, there's something flammable in these barrels. And maybe even explosive. Shall we check?
Alright, once you get stuck here, you're dead. I don't know how to back up. There's no way to back up. Okay. I mean, if he wants to just like run into the blades, who am I to stop him? But I need some way to back up, and there's no way to back up. They didn't think about people getting stuck? I mean, I'm pretty sure you could back up a motorcycle. So, yeah, I mean, there's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do with these buttons. Throw my gun away. Danger zombies. Alright, well, I guess we restart, because I'm going to finish this. I can't even restart from here. All I can do is go back to the garage.
Still waiting for you.
Not looking good. Not looking good. It is not looking good so far.
Wait for me, I'm on my way. I've got a small camera in my walkie-talkie, so leave me. I'm sending.
I always thought the throttle for
Okay.
a motorcycle was on the handlebar. I thought it was over here, like you, you know?
Complete the level. The left one is a checkpoint timer. The sooner you reach the next checkpoint, the more score you get.
So, the way the scoring system sounds, it sounds like there's not even any benefit to killing zombies other than to get them out of your way.
They seem to be ready to jump off the bridge. Will you save them?
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
Look, there's something flammable in these barrels. And maybe even explosive. Shall we check? Dogs. You like dogs?
Oh, dogs.
Chick is an idiot. No, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Go.
Be careful with these guys. Get too close, you'll be dead.
That is not working out for me. I don't like the revolver there. The hell? I shot his ass. I shot his ass a lot. I like the difficulty. Some of it is artificial, but it is
I've got a small
tickling that one more because I can do better.
Okay, I'll try to connect.
But like the aim on this thing,
Press for time.
I don't know why it's doing the things that it's doing.
The left one.
You see the pistol just sort of shaking? My hand isn't moving, but the pistol's like flickering in and out, and I think that is impacting the aim. It doesn't feel very steady. The red dot doesn't always show up. I would rather, instead of the red dot, just have actual sights to aim down.
They seem to be ready to jump off the bridge. Will you save them?
Yes.
No. Yeah, see,
Look, there's something flammable in these
the
barrels.
red dot I don't think is accurate to where you're actually aiming. I'm getting better luck actually aiming down sights.
Dogs. You like dogs?
Oh, dogs. No.
I don't know why there is a shooting portion to this, really. There's no danger from running into these things. I don't seem to be gaining score from killing them.
Be careful with these guys. Get too close, you'll be dead.
Okay, we got past him. The performance issues too are just...
Great view. I remember we once drove here with my parents to the lake.
I heard it's the home of the Loch Ness Zombie.
Like, what the hell was that with my hand, like, just jerking out of place?
It seems my steed needs some rest. I'll have to do some shooting while it cools.
Yeah, that's not, again, that's not how motorcycles work. They need gas, not rest. Really? I hope that was it, because... Of course it wasn't. Hey, there we go. Alright, ranked 151 with 14,642 points. We covered... How is the distance different? You've survived 4,047 meters. Best is 44,040. What? 4,447 meters? I don't... Okay. Right. Alright, that's gonna hurt my head to try it. Save time on checkpoints, 256. Zombies, 74 of 85. Creatures, 1 of 1. Creatures, 1 of 1. There's a dog. 14,642. 14,370. I guess that was my best? I don't see how my survival distance on my best... whatever. Okay, I don't care. I don't care. Back to the garage. Oh, there's broken glass in my view.
I hope we meet soon.
Ooh, baby, me too. So now we've got a revolver upgrade and a bike upgrade and a player upgrade. So we've got 41,000 upgrade points, so 12,000 hit points. Restore timeout, restore speed. Let's restore speed, and we'll go to the bike. Max speed and acceleration? Sure, why not? Those all sound good. So very basic customization here. I like this lobby. This should have been the starting lobby. In here in this dirty, messy garage with this like really out of place, relaxing music in this, you know, motorcycle death game. I would have expected something more, I don't know, metal. I think that's actually going to do it, because I think that there's nothing else that we can really see here. I mean, we'll run this next one once, but I don't think there's a lot of variation in gameplay from this point forward. Ride your motorcycle, shoot things. There's some design decisions that I don't agree with, and there's some performance issues with the game that don't really work very well. I don't know where to go from here. Oh, that. Oh shit! Like this right here. This is a great spot to end at because there's nothing I can do at this point. I can't back up. I can't do anything. I hit a wall. I'm dead. And that shouldn't be how it is. Either like kill me outright because I crashed because I'm on a motorcycle, you know, going. How fast is this? Going 90 miles an hour straight into, you know, death. You know, that should just outright kill me. Yeah, so I think we're done here.
Still waiting for you. Come as soon as possible.
You're gonna be waiting a long time. Alright, well, right out of the gate, a lot of stuttering and performance issues. Objects like my pistol were flickering in and out of existence, poor optimization, and absolute failure here. It's not the worst I've seen, but it's not very far from it. Why did I not need to have a hand on the handlebars? The throttle is supposed to be on the right handlebar. Yes, I Googled it. So I have my pistol in my right hand, and that doesn't work for, you know, having the throttle. But why not use the left hand? I mean, I'm okay with not using the right hand. I'd be more okay with pretending the throttle was on the left hand, not having to have a hand on the handlebar at all, or even worse, not allowing me to put my hands on the handlebars. There was no way for me to grab the handlebars. It's just too immersion breaking. You want to sit down at a motorcycle experience and lean forward and grab the handlebars and feel like you're riding a motorcycle. This didn't give that experience. The key selling point of the game is to be riding a motorcycle, and I don't feel like I get to ride a motorcycle. I feel like I just got to sit there and pull a trigger and go fast. It's too much to handle for your suspension of disbelief. I can suspend my disbelief for a throttle on the left hand side. You know, throttle and brake on the left-hand side while I shoot my pistol with my right. That works for me. Sitting back and then, like, not touching the handlebars at all, that's too much for me. The voice acting was okay at first, but it got very dry as it continued, especially their interactions. The interactions from the two voice actors didn't feel natural at all. It felt very forced and dry. During the tutorial, I liked his acting during the tutorial. Once she was introduced, it just sort of diminished from there. Not a big fan. The game was very lackluster all around, to be honest. From the graphics to the performance to the audio, the lobby that didn't have audio. This music isn't bad, but it doesn't really fit here. I think it's supposed to be like you're at home and it's relaxed and everything's safe, but it just sounds out of place for this kind of game. That being said, again, it's not bad. It just is kind of lackluster for the mentality. I mean, look at the bike in the background right now. It's, you know, it's a badass looking bike, a little beat up, but, you know, as far as apocalyptic, you know, stuff go, it's a pretty good looking bike, I guess. I'm not a motorcycle connoisseur. I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you on that. It's decent for what it is gameplay wise. It offers you exactly what it advertises on the Steam page, which it gets points for being exactly what it advertises. Not a lot of games do that. They try to sell you on some grand adventure. No, this is like ride a motorcycle and stab stuff and shoot stuff, and that's exactly what you do here. But it's just not quite enough. It needs more polish. It needs more time in the oven, and hopefully it will get it. At the $19.99, this is going to be a pass until they can polish up a lot more of those rough edges. Get the performance up to where it needs to be first. Let me grab the handlebars second, and then, you know, just continue to improve and iterate on the game. And like I said, I wanted to like the gameplay experience, but things like not having reverse for when I crash either just outright kill me or let me back up and correct my path. In a high-speed game like this, people are gonna hit a wall at some point and need to back up, and not having that is detrimental to the game, because then I'm literally stuck in all senses of that phrase. I'm literally stuck. So that needs to be addressed, probably third. And then this would be in a state where, yeah, pick it up on sale. But $19.99 is probably a little steep for this. Oh, a whole bunch of friend notices in my video. That's great, Steam. Thank you for that. Anyways, that's going to be it for my look at Hell Road VR. A short one today. If you guys enjoyed this and want to see more videos like this, please hit that like, subscribe, comment down below, and let me know what you think, and I will see you guys in the next one. Later.